Hello and welcome back to another episode of Crop Block with Lady Random.
Oh yay!
And I need to apologize to you guys. I've kind of got a little bit of a cold today, so if you hear me sniffling or coughing, I apologize for that. But I am determined to play today. It's my weekend. I want to play some Minecraft.
Absolutely.
With my friends. So, let's get started on a couple of things. I did get all the seeds up to 10. We had so many seeds.
We did so much.
Oh my goodness. So they're all up to 10, and then they're planted. So this is like all I think these last four here are a bunch of the fruits and vegetables that we did.
Yeah.
These last two here are some of the essences. And then up here on this floor,
wow, yeah.
We had these three, this here for mob essences, and then these four back here. There's some more mob essence here. We got our diamonds and lapis and redstone, glowstone and whatnot, and then all of this here is the fruits and vegetables from last week.
We did so many fruit and vegetables.
Oh my goodness! And we only got I only got 2 episodes out of it in that amount of time.
Yeah.
We did so, and that's it there. And one other thing I did was I made this little area down here. So it's not much to look at, but you know, I just put some stone slabs. I thought we could use this for like our power station.
I think that's probably a good idea. Yeah, kind of out of sight.
Yeah, some of our equipment. Because, I mean, if we're getting into mechanism, those machines are noisy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then I thought, too, maybe we could do something like this. Hang on a second. What do I have here?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, one of these things. Now, I don't know if this thing is actually going to work or not, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether it's
You know, I need some dirt or something. Hang on. Let me go get some of these. In here, yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, I wonder if the nether is even a thing.
Yeah, it might be disabled because, again, everything is craftable. So.
It's always fun to try, though, isn't it? Right?
I don't know if you've seen it. Did I show you these? The scaffolding.
Is that the scaffolding? Yeah.
They're okay. They're not that great.
It's fine. At least we have some.
Yeah. All right. So let's see if this thing will light. It does light.
Okay, so that means there is another enabled.
Right. So should we do one person go through and check it, or
let's just go for it? What's the worst that can happen, right?
Have a tiny platform and we fall to our death.
Yeah.
You can't go to other dimensions. So all right. So it does absolutely nothing. And I don't.
Okay, well that's going to have to sit there for a moment anyway, because
yeah.
We haven't got the tools to take it down, but it'll look pretty.
That means we can't go to the end either.
So interesting to.
Yeah. Anyways, I took down the bottom of the island too, since there was like 4 layers of dirt here. So.
Oh wow.
This is our 1 layer of dirt now. So.
I wonder. Yeah, we can cope with that.
All right.
Well, at least we know.
Yeah,
ooh,
it's worth a try.
Shooting star up there.
Oh yeah.
Just going towards the moon.
Astral sorcery stuff.
Or a comet, or whatever you call it, isn't it?
Yeah. I've never done anything with astral sorcery, so.
I haven't either, so that could be quite fun to learn together with.
We'll see what we get to. Okay, anyways, let me grab my book here. And I did pull together, like I usually do. There's some seeds in here, and these are all just essence seeds. We can work on those, but
Yep.
before we do that, I've got a couple of things over here. So I want to do a couple of tasks that are in the quest book. Let me see. Where's that? This is in Goals and Utilities. And then you see Simpler Cooking down in the bottom.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Okay, we want to make the cooking table.
The cooking table, right. This was the thing that we couldn't make last time, wasn't it?
Right, because it takes the cooking for blockheads too. Now, to make cooking for blockheads, you take a book and you put it in a furnace.
Yeah, and we needed diamonds to make the next level.
Diamonds and crafting tables, and that will give us cooking for blockheads too, which then we put in the center of this to give us the cooking table.
Perfect.
All right. And then down here, this is the stuff for starting Thaumcraft, which is also in Goals and Utilities. And these are the recipes for the 6 different V crystals that we need for this version of Thaumcraft.
Okay.
I know you and I'm used to version 4 point whatever that was in regrowth.
Yeah, version 4 is probably the version that I'm most
so this is version
familiar with.
6. So
ooh, version 6 is a bit nasty as well, isn't it? I recall it's got some nasty void kind of fissures that can open up.
But so we can do that. And then up here, I've got the stuff to make a drawer controller.
Ooh.
And some compacting drawers.
Even better.
So I'm going to go ahead and do these 2 things up here, the drawer controller and the compacting drawers. If you want to work on the kitchen stuff.
I can do that. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Oop, my quest book back. Now, there might be a quest eventually for the drawer controller and whatnot, but this helps out so much with what we're doing.
It certainly does. I'll make it a lot easier, won't it?
Yeah. It's the diamond. Okay, there's our
I'm not going to make it
controller.
with crop sticks.
Okay, put those there.
Okay.
I think it was that.
Cooking for blockheads 2. And our cooking table. Yay.
All right. Okay, we should be getting quests for that.
Yep, that should be popping up imminently. There it is.
I had a quest pop up while I was doing the 10-10-10 stuff. For some reason, the curry leaves didn't pop up.
It didn't register. Yeah, that came in for me, actually, just as I logged in.
Ah, okay.
So, right,
But
let's go.
you got them, though. Okay, so I was thinking about replacing this here. Let me go get a pick.
That's in a good spot there, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love the way these kitchens look.
Oh, I do too. I think they did a wonderful job with them.
Absolutely.
And it works so much easier now that we've got the kitchen tiles. Because before you had to tie everything together with stuff like these spice racks and stuff like that. It was kind of a pain. But now if you look in here, everything that's in the refrigerator and in the cupboards, you can get to from here.
Yes. And it makes it so much quicker, doesn't it?
Yeah. So anything that's on the counters, on these, as long as it's within, the kitchen tiles, they can get to it.
Perfect.
All right. So
there we go. That's another quest done.
All right. So I'm going to put the drawer controller here. So now we can, anytime we get something like, let's say, we get a little bit of fire essence here. Instead of walking over here and putting it in the fire essence drawer, I can just put it in the drawer controller and it'll put it away.
No more trying to guess where everything was.
Yeah.
I love it.
Now, you got to be careful. If I throw like these apples in here, I think they won't go in there. Okay. Now, it might be different, though, if we have it hooked up to an AE system where it would just start throwing it in the random drawers and whatnot. So, I do want to get gold so that we can make a key and lock the drawers.
Yeah, we need to do that. Absolutely need to do that. Right.
Yeah. So, one other thing that I did was I made what's called trim. and trim is what ties drawers together. So I've got some. It goes underneath here, so it touches this drawer here.
Yep.
It's underneath, and then it goes around the corner here. So there's some underneath this drawer here.
So it kind of works a little bit like a pathway.
Yeah. So as long as it's connected with either a drawer or trim, the drawer controller can get it, and the drawer controller will do up to 12 drawers to the left, 12 drawers to the right, 12 drawers above, 12 drawers below, 12 drawers in front, and 12 drawers behind.
That
so that makes it a total of 25 by 25 by 25 block of drawers that you can have connected to a single drawer controller.
That's insane.
I mean, I don't know how you would get to it with a solid block like that, but
no.
But what we can do here, though, is we can come down this side here all the way. This is actually 12 blocks at this point. So we could put in this side completely with drawers if we wanted to as well.
Perfect.
But
storage for days.
Storage for days. And, well, I don't know. There's still tons and tons of seeds to do.
True.
So I know that we want to make an AE system so that we can get to this stuff easier.
Yes, we do.
And I was thinking about putting that here in this spot here, and then we'll just open up on the side there so we can get into the farm.
Yep.
But
that works.
Yeah, so we'll have the drive here, the terminal here, and then of course the bus controller will connect to the back of the drawer controller here so that the AE system can access all the drawers. So,
and then we can request things so much more easily.
Oh yeah, AE makes life so much easier. It's just
I love AE
to get started.
Yeah, like, I'll be honest with you and say I'm even now a complete noob with AE. Is that I can do a very basic system, but I've never built anything particularly complicated. I kind of get myself a bit confused with things.
Yeah, it can be complicated. I think the regrowth series that I did, I had quite a bit going on with the AE, but still nowhere near what some people do. Like I had automatic roller, what is it? The machine, rollers or what is rolling machines hooked up.
The rolling machines, yeah.
And then I had the presses automated too, so that if you requested a gold chipset, it would make it for you.
Yeah, that's totally beyond my capability.
Yeah, it takes a while to do that, but I don't know whether we're going to need that here. But we can do it if we want to.
Always fun.
All right, so we got that stuff. What do you want to do? You want to work on seeds? You want to work on the getting another quest out of the way here, because we can do.
Why don't we get the quest going? That's some other quests ticked off, and then we can crack on with the seeds, can't we?
Yeah. So why don't you go ahead and do the Thaumcraft ones? I'm going to go ahead and put in these storage drawers, or these compacting drawers.
Okay.
And show everybody how they work and what they're for.
No problem.
Nobody knows what they are. And I'm going to grab some of these metals that we got over here. And I only have 5 storage drawers, or compacting drawers made so far.
Well, that's good. It gives you 10 V crystals per.
Oh, cool. Okay.
That's a good start.
So, let me just come in here. I'm going to knock this out. And that. Dirt or something.
Okay, do we have light grey dye?
Yes.
Because it's not working with the grey dye.
Oh, did I grab the wrong ones?
So I'm wondering whether it's light grey dye.
Yeah, over here on the side. Right there.
Perfect. Awesome. There we go. So we've now got our Air, Terra, Ignis, Aqua, Perditio, and Ordo crystals, which is very cool. We are officially starting Thaumcraft.
Okay, so compacting drawers are used for metals. So I've got some iron here, so I'm going to put it in this one here. And what it does is it allows me now to either pull out iron ingots, iron nuggets, or iron blocks. So it makes them for you. So let's see what else do we have in here. So we got some tin. Let's go ahead and do tin. Copper. Let's see. Aluminum. And what else we got here? Let's do aluminum brass, I guess. I have to make some more drawers. I'll do those between episodes.
Awesome.
All right.
Look at us go.
Block of aluminum brass I'm going to put in there too.
Okay. Ooh. It's now unlocked with the smeltery a task for infinite water. So that's the endeavour. So I'm guessing we're going to have to.
Yeah. Now I was looking at that one, and let's if we look at the recipe for endeavour, this is made with fused quartz and a cauldron.
So the cauldron's doable. The fused quartz is the bit where we'll need to get all the quartz essence, and you have to kind of cook it and use some other stuff, isn't it?
Fused quartz, if you click on it, it doesn't give you, it just shows you the different colors for it.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? So I guess that's a quest that we'll have to unlock with a weird recipe.
I had to Google it on how to make fused quartz, and you need an alloy smelter to do that.
Okay.
Which means we have to have some type of a power source.
Yes, we do.
And
okay. Yeah. I do like the Ender IO alloy smelter, though. It's very...
Okay, so... we have a couple of energy things that we could probably do. We can look at generators, and we can look at dynamos.
Okay.
So generators. Let's see, what do we have? Coal generator. We can't do that because we need black quartz, which I think is in the chest for us to do. Oil generator. Cool. Let's see, iron casings again, black quartz. Draconic evolution, no, we're not. We don't have a draconic core.
Yeah.
Sterling generator, that I think is...
Have we made Constantine yet?
Yes, we do.
So we could make the numismatic dynamos, couldn't we?
The problem with numismatic dynamo, which is the one that we used on the Simpletons SMP.
Simpletons, yeah.
Is that it requires an upgrade for it.
Right, and it's the, yeah.
Which is this one here, the lapidary calibration. And I think there was another one too. I don't remember what it was, but the lapidary calibration unfortunately takes emeralds.
Right, and we haven't made those yet.
Yeah, they haven't opened yet. I think we're close to them. We can do
that's okay.
Kinetic Dynamo, if you want to do like immersive engineering, you want to do windmills or something like that. We can do the Steam Dynamo.
Yep.
We can do the Magmatic Dynamo.
In theory, we could. If we need lava for that, don't we?
Yeah, but lava is easy. That's fire essence in a bucket.
Fire essence in a bucket, isn't it? Yeah.
So I don't
So
know
that's doable.
which one we should start with. Do you think maybe the steam dynamo or?
I'm kind of thinking because at the steam dynamo, we're going to need coal and water for that, aren't we?
Yeah,
We've got the water essence. We've got the
water
coal.
essence. We got coal essence, so we're okay there. If we can get the what is it? We need the alloy smelter. Alloy smelter. Simple alloy smelter is iron furnaces, stone gears, a bucket, and simple machine chassis. Oh, that takes grains of infinity. Okay, grains of infinity. I know that we've got a quest for that, and that is redstone and obsidian to get the seeds for that.
Right.
Which I think I have in this chest, maybe. Redstone. No, I don't. Okay. What do you want to work on? And then maybe I'll work on something else. Maybe I'll work on, yeah.
Yeah, shall I crack on with some of these seeds then?
Yeah. If you want to do those that are in there,
get those going.
Normal order that I've got them in. Let me see. Maybe I'll try to do the steam dynamo and at least get it started.
It's a start, isn't it?
Yeah. And then there's redstone in there. Let me grab an obsidian seed here. Maybe we can get that going. Let's see, obsidian. So you can put that down with one of the redstone crops. I'll just put it here next to it. All right. So, generators, or no, dynamos. Steam dynamo. We need a redstone, transmission coil, iron ingots, copper gear, iron ingots, copper, and redstone. Copper gear is... Okay, so what I'm going to need to do... Oh, cobalt! Yay! I think what I need to do first... I need to make a wooden gear. Arboreal mechanic. Okay.
It's an interesting way. It really makes you, sort of challenges you to think about how you're making things, doesn't it?
Yeah. And I think I'll make a stone gear like this. Maybe. Oh, it's cobblestone, not regular stone. Okay.
So we have crystal flux now, and we have platinum.
Ooh, cool.
So yeah, we definitely need gold, don't we, to lock our drawers down?
Yeah, I definitely need that. I need some cobblestone. I only have 2 pieces left.
Uh-oh. Is that from all of the platform?
Yeah, and those are slabs, so.
Wow.
Not a big deal. We got stone essence, which I can make
exactly.
cobblestone from.
We have gold.
Yay! Oh, why aren't you working? Wooden gear.
There we go. So that's enriched iron, quartz enriched iron, and gold. We now have.
Cool.
That'll make a difference, won't it? Right?
Yeah. I don't know why this isn't working.
Is it a different recipe?
I'm looking at it here. If we do stone gears,
Otherwise, you make the wooden gears with the sticks
Right.
first of all, don't you? And then
Stone
the
gear. Well,
stone gear
I
on the
guess. Okay, well, they're showing also that you can do it seared stone. But, okay, there's another way of doing it. 4 cobblestone with 4 sticks around the outside of it. I'm trying the one here with the wooden gear in the center was surrounded by cobblestone, and that one doesn't work.
How strange.
All right, so let's see if we can do that one here. So, 4 cobblestone. 4 sticks. That's not
Glowstone
working either.
ingots. How strange.
Okay.
Glowstone ingots. Apparently is a thing.
Excuse me. All right, so let's try this then. Another thing it said we can do, let me go ahead and get this cast off of here. We'll put the wooden gear there. No, I need a chest to put these casts in. Okay, hang on, we could grab one. There we go. Put that in there. Okay. Stone gear.
I'm wondering whether you're right, whether it might have to be a Tinker's thing, maybe.
Yeah, one of the ways it's showing here is using seared stone and the Tinker's over a wooden gear makes a stone gear. All right, so let's see if I do this. If I put a block of cobblestone in there. Get that smelted. Is that going to give me enough? And then I'm going to need some aluminum brass.
We now have our Certus quartz and our black quartz.
Yeah. Certus quartz, that's what we need for AE.
Yay!
Black quartz is what we need for everything else. Now, if there's just a way we could do fluix.
Yeah.
One block. Okay. Okay, so 1 block. So I got to put in melt 9 cobblestone to get 1 block.
Wow.
No big deal. Gear cast. It takes 2 ingots. Or 1 ingot of
That's Terrace steel and sapphires. Wow, is my inventory full?
Okay. Sapphires.
Have you got anywhere in particular you want me to put these essences that I've got?
Yeah, anywhere in here.
It doesn't really matter now, does it?
No. Okay. 2 blocks and 1 ingot of seared stone. Okay. Didn't make sense. Maybe it's 4. Let's just do this. I'm going to go ahead and make my gear here. Okay, now I got a stone gear. 1 block and 1 ingot of seared stone. Let me go ahead and put this aluminum brass in there, get that melted. Block, seared stone. Let me swap that out. Geological, mechanical. Okay. Should be all the seared stone out of the way. Okay, one ingot of molten aluminum brass. Come on. Gear cast. Says 1 ingot molten aluminum brass over an iron gear. Oh, come on. 4 ingots.
Is it one of those painful recipes, Ian?
Oh my goodness. How do you make an iron gear then?